Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon. Okay, today I just want to clarify, to explain, and to get all the understandings, and I hope that everybody can understand and get all the main important points regarding your group assignment. Okay, as I mentioned, there are two types of assessments for this course, HTB30103, which is one is a group project, and then another assignments is your group assignment. So for this video, I will focus on the group assignments only. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, allow me to explain on the group assignment. Okay, so first of all, you already assign or you already choose your theme for your group assignment. Okay, this is your themes for your group assignment. Okay, which is there are more than I think 11 themes for the group assignment. Okay, so the link has been closed for your registration or the choosing of the theme and the locations. So now what I would like to highlight is that from this theme, from this template, okay, as you can see here, this one is numbering. I have been appoint first and second name as a first groups, and then this one is a second group, third group, and fourth group. So I will bring this number, I mean your name, okay, together with your metric numbers, okay, and then I will transfer it to another column. Okay, so I have select two groups, two students for each groups, okay, from each team to become your in one group. Okay, so as you can see here, one Muhammad Adli, Nur Tasni, Nur Kamalia, Nur Faiza, which is the first name for each teams, you will be in one group. So same goes to Muhammad Saiful, Nur Shafinas, you will be in the second group. Nur Aisyah, Nur Diana, you will be in the third group. And then Nur Rashira, Nur Zahira, Nur Iza, you will be in the fourth group. So here you will be a point in one group, which is in one group we have 25 students. Okay, so this one is for group assignment. Okay, so from the team just now I have transferred all the names, okay, into a big groups, which is in one group you have 25 students. Okay, so this is the first that you have to understand. Okay, now what you are going to do is that from these 25 students, okay, in a big group 25 students, so you have to come up with one magazine, okay, what we call it e-magazine. So you will choose this name for your own magazine. You choose on your own, okay, based on your group project. So basically in one group 25 students, you will have a student where we focus on adventure attraction. There are also students that will focus on the tips of adventure tourism. There will be also a mountain and so on so forth. So every groups, 25 groups of students in this group, you will focus for each of the themes. Okay, and then you have to create your own magazine. Okay, this is the first step that has been done for your group assignment. Okay, now when we talk about your instruction given to you, so the aim of this e-magazine is to demonstrate the concept and the applications of the leisure and adventure activities via magazine layout. Okay, so you have to write a short story about that particular theme that has been chosen just now, and then you have to come up with your own writing. Okay, so students are required to write, photograph, and design a narrative feature study about leisure, recreation, and adventure activity through digital magazine. Okay, so Bear in mind that for each of the students, you have to get your own video or your own photograph, your own photo. Okay, I don't want to create another issue related to copyright issues where you download from the others collection. So make sure that you get a free version of the video of the photograph, or you can use your own collection for the photograph. Okay. So each group will consist of 25 students, and you will be assigned a specific topic or assignment as I mentioned just now. So each student is expected to write an article based on that segment. It's just between 500 to 2000 words only. Okay, it's around 3 to 4 pages or around 5 pages, including the photograph. Okay. So every group needs to prepare magazines about the leisure, recreation, adventures, activities, places, destinations, which we focus on the in Malaysia. And your e-magazine can be prepared either in Malay or English. It depends on your group decision. So if let's say you have 25 students, then only half choose English and half choose Malay. No, you have to decide for each group. Okay. Just get the consensus whether you want to use in the Malay or in the English version. Alright. So once, as I mentioned just now, once you get these numbers of students for your group members, okay, then you create your magazine name. For example, travel magazine. For example, okay. So that's not a catchy names, but you can choose another names. Okay, in order to give you a more demanding e-magazine. Okay, so for L1, I give you 11 thema, alright, the themes. Okay, this one is your themes accordingly, and then you can create your own segment. This is, for example, like I give you Kemana Kita. It is meant for adventure attraction, so you can write based on your segment. Tips for adventure activities, maybe you can write your own segment, tips berguna, for example, or terakei gunung kita. It's just, this one is just for suggestion. Okay, but it depends on your creativity, your group creativity, on how to rename your segment. Okay, so this one is a theme for you to choose the destination or the activities. This one is the segment in your magazine. Okay, so I hope that this is clear. It's just a matter of suggestion only. Okay, for L2 you also have your own thema and your own what we call it, segment. Okay, this is your themes for each student, and then this one is the suggestion for your segment in your magazine. Okay, you can change according to your own the group decision. Okay, it doesn't matter for me. Okay, so I also give you an example of the magazine. So let me share with you the example of the magazine. Okay, all right. This one, the link that I will share with you. Okay, so this one example of the travel magazine, Santai Travel Magazine. Okay, it has been developed based on the e-magazine. Okay, so you have to create your own cover page. Okay, the next page. Okay, when you open, then you can create your own. This one is based on your creativity. But what I would like to have in your magazine is that you have to have a cover page, number one. Number two, you have to have this one, what we call it, the content. Okay, kandungan. It's up to you how to arrange, right? And then number three, you have to tell something about the UNT, for example, or FHPK, for example, or perhaps about your group members personally, for example. Okay, and then number three, what you have to do is that this one, what we call it, the names for the contributors and the editors. You have to choose at least 2 members to become an editors, where these editors become the main persons that will contribute for the technical part of your magazine. Okay, So I will give you a detail for this part because we will put the EISBN numbers. I will give you an example, a template for this part whereby we need to add on the EISBN numbers for this page. Okay, and then right after this page is up to you. You can start at any methods. Is based on your creativity. Okay, that one I leave it to you on how to design your own content, your own what we call it, the photo all the photos of your destination activities, so on and so forth. Okay, the way of your writing also is up to you. Either you want to choose either you want to write about your own experience, or you want to write something about how to promote that destination. That one is up to you. Okay, so you can get back to this sample. This one is just a sample of your magazines for you to get reference to prepare um, for your own magazine. Okay, that one is leave it to you. Okay. Again, what I would like to highlight is that your this definition for each theme. Okay, I think adventure is quite clear. The tips, the mountain, water-based, zip line, association is based on the any types of satuan, the club that related to adventures and recreation activities. For example, Persatuan Jurulatih Rekreasi Malaysia, Persatuan Canoe Malaysia, Persatuan Scuba Diving Malaysia, for example, right? Family-based activities is focus on the family activities. Woman adventure expertise, for example, you can choose maybe that a woman is a woman entrepreneur related to adventures business, for example. Or perhaps you can choose someone, woman that involved in hiking, for example, that has been established, has been acknowledged, or has been rewarded with many of awards and so on and so forth. Okay, as long as it's woman and it's related with the adventurous activity, then it doesn't matter for me. Okay, the unique or the special, you have to highlight what are the uniqueness of that destinations, activities, and so on and so forth. Okay, so for L2, UNESCO or Ramsar, you must choose the destination according to the certified destination by UNESCO or the Ramsar site only. Okay, theme park, okay, is based on the activities and the theme park. Education in adventure, you have to choose any location that will bring an activities or that can educate people while they are doing recreation activities. Okay, so you have to find any types of activities and destination that can educate people. All right. For example, what I can say, what I can give you an example is that, but this one you cannot clash ataupun redundant with the other groups. Okay, for example, Taman Botani, okay, Taman Herbal, where you can learn about the herbal, but at the same time you can do any types of adventurous activities. Okay. Okay, you also can choose either an exotic menu, traditional menu, or the special menu. Okay, hotel or resort with adventure activities. Okay, this one must have. You must focus on the resort or the hotel that offer adventurous activities. For example, Eagle Ranch Resort di Port Dickson, for example. Okay. Number 6, you can choose the personal experience in adventures, meaning to say your own experience doing that adventurous activity. Okay. Number 7 is culture attraction. It's based on the dance, music, lifestyle, spa, sauna, wellness in the nature. The island with the adventurous activities. This one you can highlight or promote the island with an adventurous activities, not focus on honeymoon, not focus on the family, but is focused on the adventurous activity. You also can choose either you want to promote about the homestay program, which is still active and they have a lot of activities. And the last one, you can focus on agro-tourism destination. So this one for L2. all the instructions are same like either L1 or L2. Your deadline is you have to submit the first draft on the 2nd of December. And so as I mentioned just